Hey YouTube, what's up? It's JT Sasuke. I'm here to bring you my latest Naruto chapter review. Jumping right into it. It was a good chapter. I really liked it. I thought it was interesting. We got to see Sasuke's true intentions as well as his definition of Hokage, which is the polar opposite of Naruto's. Naruto's is Itachi's definition, and I'm paraphrasing, that it's not someone who becomes Hokage gets to nullify everybody. It's the person that gets to nullify everybody that becomes Hokage. Versus Sasuke's, which is kind of, just talking about loneliness and darkness. Someone who can harbor all the hate and darkness of the world by themselves is able to become Hokage. And Naruto, I like how Naruto literally went against that, like not just like in his gut and his feelings, but like verbally, like he verbally disputed that, and that was great because it really shows that I feel like that shows a bit of maturity on Naruto's side. It shows that Naruto is willing to sit there and literally just be like, "Dude, you're wrong," and try and talk things out, kind of like a diplomat. It kind of makes Naruto seem a bit of a diplomat, just in a way. I don't know if you guys agree with that, but we go into Sasuke telling Naruto about these things that he wants to do, and Naruto sits there and basically disputes it. Even Naruto at one point in time sat there and was like, Sasuke, you really think anybody's going to let you do that? Because Sasuke said he wants to become Hokage, but he actually just wants to tear down the old system, start a revolution, and take over the world. And control everything by himself solely, as like a dictator. And Naruto made a very valid point. Sasuke, do you really think anybody's going to agree to that? But Sasuke said he didn't care, he couldn't do it anyways. And he's going to start by killing Naruto. Now, we go back to the Sage of Six Paths, whose time has been up for like 12 years now. Um, just a little joke. But, yeah, like his time has been up for mad long, and he looks like Kakashi and he's like, okay, I'm reaching my limit. Kakashi's like, what do I do? And he's like, trust in Naruto and Sasuke. I know they can make this right. Then he has a flashback, and he sits there and he remembers his conversation with Naruto and Sasuke. And he remembers Naruto's conversation. Obviously, we all know what Naruto's talking about. He wants his friend to be a part of his life and everything. And him and Sasuke, they're not actually brothers, but they're kind of like brothers. And after all, they're really good friends and everything. But we never got to see Sasuke's side of the conversation, so we got to see that. And Sasuke said that what he wants to do for the world is basically what he told Naruto. He wants to take it over. He wants to tear it down and rebuild it in his own image. And he's going to start by killing Naruto. And when the Sage of Six Paths asked him why Naruto, he sat there and was just like, because I want to cut my ties from the world. I'm not only trying to cut the world's ties from its past, but I'm trying to cut my ties from my past. And to me, Naruto is the closest thing I had to a friend. Which means that throughout all this time, in my opinion, Sasuke had still felt that friendship connection. Obviously, he did at the end of part one, because if he was a cold-hearted bastard who just really didn't care about Naruto, he would have killed my boy Naruto right then and there. So obviously, he still feels this friendship connection with Naruto, which I think is good. It kind of shows that Sasuke is not completely dark. And if you think about it, Sasuke, he's not evil. He just has a darker way of trying to imagine the world or trying to make the world better. Versus Naruto's, who's more agreeable and more lighter and more likable. He has a more likable way. But still not, he's not evil, so it's not completely black and white. There's some gray up in there. But we get to see that, which is cool. Then Sasuke explains that to Naruto. Naruto gets fed up with it. And then the two of them, boom, they clash. Now, they actually just like wrist hit each other for some reason, and they're about to punch the shit out of each other. Naruto has a righteous fist of anger, while Sasuke looks like he's about to use Chidori. But either way, they look at each other very intently, and then the chapter ends there. Now, I like that because it just kind of leaves a lot to the imagination. I feel like this fight should be very physical in the beginning, Because if you remember, their first fight was very physical because Naruto didn't know much jutsu and Sasuke was not trying to waste chakra like that. So it was a very physical fight, and I feel like the beginning of this fight should be very physical, but it should also slowly build up towards them going all out, just all out SmackDown OP monster battle shit. I feel like that's what should happen, but that's just what I prefer. But like the video if you did, comment, rate, subscribe, please subscribe, or just keep viewing, but please actually subscribe. But yeah, comment, rate, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time.